Everyone, welcome to Cringe Fest. I'm getting the link once it pops up. It's just not popping up.
Everybody, welcome to Cringe Fest.
So what are we playing today? Ninja Gaiden what?
I'm Azure Salamander, your boy Tito, who is actually clearly the funny one out of the two of us. And this is Exale, the one who's playing the game and sucking at it. Shucking at it. Shucking at it.
Nigga, you supposed to answer the question. Which version of Ninja Gaiden we playing?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Sigma Balls.
Fucking serious, I'm the one who came up with that fucking title, asshole. Not you.
But I'm the one that used it, so...
No,
we are in chapter 8.
Hey, Exale, what game are we playing today?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, man!
Sigma balls!
We're Sigma males!
Oh man, I won't go that far. I haven't punched no lady yet.
True.
Yeah.
I already forget where to go. God damn it. I think I'm supposed to go this way.
Chapter 8. Alma, Greater Fiend, I guess. Do I have any echoing? Because I'm using a new mic. I'm actually using a new mic this episode because we're now on a PlayStation 4 broadcast, which is what this is supposed to be made for. And I'm also trying to eat dinner, so I don't want to look at the guide too much.
I think I'm supposed to be in here.
Just make sense. Remember, I'm on live chat, so I'll be looking at everybody chatting, I guess.
If anyone even chats.
And I'll try to respond as much as I can. So leave that to me, Exale, because I know you're not going to be looking at a computer screen.
Is that all of them? Am I supposed to go down here as her now? No, I'm not supposed to go down there as her. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Easy, I want to try exploring. Maybe figure it out.
Bitch, that is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm supposed to go into the city as her? Does it even say what I'm supposed to do? Let's see if that's the case. Oh, I do have a marker for where I'm supposed to go. Sweet, okay. At least that's what it looks like.
Try to find secrets as best as you can.
Well, right now, secrets when there's no secrets because I'm playing the check. I don't think she gets other weapons, remember?
Yeah, but do you remember that one challenge you could have done with her?
Yeah. Jesus! Can she not do anything against bullets? Fuck! She is so fucking slow compared to him.
Compared to Ryu, I mean, look at the fucking weapon she's carrying.
Fuck.
And that tight, and that big ass, and those giant titties are probably holding her back too.
If it was Ryu with the same fucking weapon, he'd be swinging it around like it was a toy.
Yeah, but because she has bigger titties, and you know, clearly the calories.
With physics, keep in mind, with physics.
With Jiggly, her calorie stacks got jiggle physics.
I bet you if there was women looking back at this game, they'd be so mad.
They probably already do, and obviously, my message to those kind of women: stay mad.
Stay mad, bitch.
You don't like the way games are being made, Japanese games are being made, make your own damn games. You already do that enough as is. Play the games with the ugly girls instead. Like, what was that other game? The Last of Us?
Yeah, Last of Us.
Laughing My Nuts, Part 2. Neil Drunkman's gay fantasies of him fucking a transgender woman. Or no, sorry.
Let's go this way.
Man with a woman's face, to be exact. Do you even call Abby a woman?
I don't know. Can you call him La Diva a woman?
No.
Okay, then I think you got your answer.
Definitely not. But at least, you know, La Diva seems like he's more respectable about that sort of thing. Abby just seems like...
Yeah, he wouldn't cry about someone fucking calling him a dude.
I guess he's probably like, you know, I can understand why you call me that, because, you know, you and I don't know each other, but, I mean, you know, I can just politely say, you know, maybe next time call me a woman. And, you know, if he actually said it like that, I'd be like, okay, sure. But...
No one ever does.
But Abby, on the other hand, you call her a man, and she's like, did you just misgender me?
Yeah, they would.
I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to assume? You have fucking giant ass pecs, and those aren't even titties. I'm not talking about the titty types. They're not even muscular titties. They're just fucking pecs.
Where's attack power in general would be better than... She does get upgrades though, so that's good.
If anything, I should be the one getting mad, because most of these games are getting censored nowadays because Sony decided to move to California.
Rachel, I'm sorry, your favorite earrings don't fucking matter anymore. We're going power type, bitch. You getting some real power behind them titties now.
Also, mind you, California's a shit-ass state. Fuck California. You live in California? Do yourself a favor, move out of there. Because more often in LA, you're gonna get mugged.
California, here we go. Right back where we started from. California!
What, you mean like going down ships and enslaving an entire group of people taking their country? Or taking their land?
Should we bring up
like,
the how I feel about colored people complaining slavery existed
okay,
for
why
them?
do you call them colored people first off? You can call them black.
Okay, black. Usually that's offensive too nowadays. Haven't you heard? Everything's offensive to these motherfuckers.
First off, it's stupid. Well, I think it's actually pretty fucking stupid that people will get offended by the word black as if it's supposed to mean something bad. Because if you actually are offended by that, then that means that you think that's bad to be called black. Think about that. But if you call them colored, it's like, you know, it's like you're trying to avoid that. It's like, no, it's like, are you trying to avoid calling me black because black is supposed to mean something bad? Think about that.
That's the way they act, though.
That's why you don't call Asians like Orientals or anything like that. You just call them Asian, Japanese, Chinese, or whatever. You know, because to avoid that would seem like that means something bad. But yes, I see what you mean, though. I do see what you mean, though. People are stupid and get offended by that sort of thing. And that argument, if they do get offended, I mostly just tell them, why are you offended by being called black? If you're black, then you're black. That's fine. Whatever.
Plate of Ouroboros. What the fuck is that?
That's not something you should get offended by. You know? If people said I looked white, whatever. I do look white. Even though I'm Hispanic, but whatever. I don't care. But, like, people get offended by that, and it's like, come on. Oh, in terms of the slavery thing? Yeah, I might as well start off the video like that. We talked about it during when we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, sorry, we were watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Right?
Yeah.
And you know how Yami Yugi is actually Egyptian? Oh man, we got into Yu-Gi-Oh! So far, it's so good.
So good.
Even though my mind is still on Frontal Arcade, but I still love Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's too good not to.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good series. It's classic. But the thing is, we were talking about how Egyptians were technically the first people to actually own slaves. And I also remember, like, back in the classes I used to take when I'm in college, thankfully I'm not in that same fucking college anymore. I'm never going back to that shit. I'm not gonna say its name and all, but it's a pretty, because I don't want to give them bad business, but college is pretty shitty. But basically, most people were talking about how Egyptians were like African, so therefore they're black, right? That's actually not, and you know, a lot of black people, they're proud of that fact, right? Because they're like, oh, you know, Egyptians, they were like a quite advanced people and all that, you know? And I'm like, and then but then you mentioned the slavery thing, and how they actually, like, enslaved the Jews and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did enslave the Jews. They were the first people to actually, like, as far as I know currently, they were the first people to actually own slaves.
Which is funny because colored people are or black people are like, well, you guys enslaved us, and it's like, yeah, but you enslaved our ancestors too, so aren't we equal, bitch?
Because people are equal. People that don't want to be equal are kind of stupid.
And I won't say it's all the Black Lives Matter group, but there is a good amount of them that are like, white people should be enslaved now, and bullshit.
Oh my god, you're right. I've seen actually videos of people like groups like that. And it makes me sick that a bunch of Hispanics are also in that shit too. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Just no slavery in general. What the fuck?
Yeah, why not just abolish slavery entirely? Because that was the whole point of that movement, to abolish slavery. Now, make it happen one around the other. Like, first off, do we gotta talk about how slavery even came to happen in the first place? Because slavery took many different forms. First off, the Romans, they enslaved people too. I don't think it was based on race though, but
no, it was just people they conquered.
Yeah, it was just people they conquered. It wasn't based on anything like racial or anything like that. But the Egyptians, though, they did enslave people based on, you know, race. There
was ones they enslaved simply for committing crimes. Don't get me wrong, but when wasn't that the case? Right, it was. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying they did have a few that weren't, but it wasn't a lot. Nothing to write home about, like, wow, this Egyptian had so many other Egyptians enslaved that he didn't even need the Hebrews. Nah, he had more Hebrews, trust me.
I'm pretty sure that probably was after the Hebrews were freed.
That too. Because they still need slaves.
They definitely did. Because they were not stable.
No, because the way their whole economy worked was slaves made money, we got to sit the fuck around at home.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not saying that people should just enslave their own people. That's fucking stupid.
No, it is.
That's fucking stupid. Just don't violate other people's
the
rights.
funny thing is, in a way, we're still doing that because when we put people in prison, in jail, we make them go out and do work.
Well, I mean, they're prison inmates. I don't know what to say about that, truth be told. It's just giving them a job.
Yeah.
But they do treat them like they're in the military. Sometimes they do violate their rights. Like, I remember hearing crazy stories about this one guy. And just so you know, he was black, but I don't think it was anything racial. It depends on what you guys think. But basically, a bunch of these cops, they had this emergency. Like, out of nowhere, like, alarm that was going on, right? Because they think that some person smuggled drugs into the prison. And what happened was they were searching everybody, like top to bottom. They didn't need a warrant or anything like that. And they were out, and they also like made it clear that if you do not follow the procedures, you will get shot. And they were very strict about that because they were searching from top to bottom. They forced like men to literally strip down and literally search them because they wanted to make sure that they didn't have any drugs. But yes, they pretty much pushed a lot of boundaries with that one because that exactly wasn't exactly very humane for the most part. That guy's a bad guy, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah, keep it up, bud.
Oh,
because now I got unlimited this.
Bullets don't work, John.
Bullets don't work on me anymore, John. boss fight's so easy, man. Okay, I didn't cheat the whole time, but hey, I cheated quite a bit of it.
I think during that conversation, it was like during the Seto Kaiba vs. Yuji fight in Duelist Kingdom. And it was hilarious how we were talking about it, because we were also like mentioning the fact that back when Americans like had slavery, they started with Indians. But with Indians, they actually paid them for the most part. Unlike black slaves, which they treated a lot worse. But how they even gotten like African slaves in the first place was because Africans themselves sold their own people to the American colony.
To the British colony. To the British. They sold them to the British and the Americans.
I think the French also had like slaves.
Everyone was selling everyone. Let's just face that. That was just what was happening. But then they're like, oh, but there's no black on black violence. Bullshit. What do you think gang wars are? What do you call those?
We're not even talking about like, gang violence is a thing. First off, gang violence is definitely a thing. In fact, it doesn't just affect gangs, it also affects neighborhoods too. Because there were like literal children who weren't even involved and literally were in their houses. And because like some guy was like spraying bullets all around the area, right, during like one of the turf wars or whatever, the person, like the kid was shot. Kid was shot dead in their own house. You know, that sort of thing happens often, but the news doesn't talk about that. What else does the news not talk about? Pretty much a lot of things that pretty much doesn't, like, guarantee their narrative or whatever. Because all I see in the news nowadays is fake news, partisan, politics, all that crap.
I wonder what weapon we're going for next. I don't even know. How do I go down? Do I go through here? Yeah, I go through here.
And it's mostly American society. It's mostly American society involved, man. That's this.
Yeah. In other countries, people are a lot more behaved, in general.
I mean, there are instances where some problems do happen. Stupid ass political parties. And again, like I said, America does have better conditions than most countries. But in terms of like, you know, what we're prioritizing, instead of fixing the issues that we do have for real, like, I don't know, maybe the country debt, student debt, student loan crap, like, first off, it's ridiculous that we have, instead, you know, the thing about college that I really hate, and this is the thing I hate about college in general, student loans. They don't fucking make sense. Why are we paying tax dollars for courses like gender studies and, well, race theory, which is so stupid. Like, first off, do you know what an anti-racist
is? People that hate racism? That's the only guess I can think of.
No, that's the worst part. The people who are anti-racist are just racist towards white people. And that's not anti-racism. That is racism. That's just another form of racism. It's discrimination. Racism is discrimination towards a group of people based on certain things like ethnicity and blood and nationality. That's racism. But people want to label that towards another group because they just want to make it more convenient for themselves. It's so stupid. That's the thing I can't stand about people. They like to make up all their own rules. It's so stupid, man. You know how funny how people can just make up their own rules and say a bunch of crap like, oh, Antifa, they're not fascist, they're anti-fascist. You know, it's in their name. Come on.
Scarifications.
There's literally a cultist group in the series that I write called The Way of Peace. Do you think they're very peaceful people, Exale?
No.
No. Oh, definitely not. Fucking psychopaths.
Wait, is there only 20 scarabs? Oh no, there's a lot more. Okay.
I'm hoping my new mic actually works really well.
So far, it sounds good.
Yeah, people can barely hear me with my old headset, or at least I think they wouldn't, because I do watch the videos sometimes, and I hate the sound of my own voice sometimes.
I can turn you up a little bit more. I think my settings involves it. Let me see. Because I think it involves my settings not having you high enough in general. Yeah. How do I increase you on my... Actually, I think I have to adjust it with my headsets. I'm not sure. Sound devices. There, maybe that'll be better. I'm trying to look up the locations of scarabs.
I think we can help with that.
Chapter 6.
If you choose to do both.
7.
Let me see. Doruko Alleyway, Great Bean Challenge. I'm not sure you did that, but maybe you didn't.
I'm looking for chapter 9.
Oh, we're at chapter 9 already?
Yeah, so I'm looking for chapter 9 ones, and...
I can literally send you the link.
After entering suspension room, turn right, find gold scarab skittering on the ground. So I have to get back to the upper area first.
Golden Scarab 16. Scour around the underground cemetery near the bone dragon's body to find a golden scarab sitting in one of the walls past them. Grab it and then enter the doorway to the next area.
I think I already have that, but I'll go see.
There's also another golden scarab. There's like 3 golden scarabs? No, 4.
Because we need to get...
golden scarabs.
We need to get total of... We need to get a total of 20 golden scarabs, too.
So if you have like 20, then that means you got all of them so far.
We need 20, specifically to get a weapon. Like, if we have, like, if we've given him 20, we get a new weapon. The Great Sword.
Oh, that sounds so sexy. With your tight underpanties. Anyways, did you get the link?
What link?
I posted on Discord under the video. It's a guide that I'm using. I figured you could probably use that.
Oh my fucking god. I hate this part so... Oh my god, why are you so sensitive?
Ryu's just a sensitive guy, man.
Like, seriously, the jump mechanics in this game are so sensitive.
I don't know, maybe that's why people complain about how hard it was.
Literally, part of it is just these jump mechanics. Like, half the time I click the fucking jump button, the dumb motherfucker doesn't even fucking jump!
So you're saying the battles aren't what makes the game hard?
Well, I mean, getting kicked off the fucking blimp wasn't any fun either, but...
Actually, that was actually kind of funny, actually.
It was funny, but it wasn't fun. Fucking literally got punted off the blimp. Fucking damn it. And literally, I named that fucking episode I get fucking owned, and the only time I get hit was that one time.
Wasn't there also the time where the guy in the gun shot you off the fucking tightrope?
Oh yeah. That was the only time I got owned, I guess, was when I got punted off the fucking
Look,
map.
Man, it just means that the enemies are actually smart in this game and not fucking retarded.
Maybe I need to go this way.
You know what kind of many enemies would like go off a ledge and like how easily like, hey, what if I just kick them off the ledge?
Oh,
they don't do that. They don't do that. Usually the enemy doesn't do that. Usually that's not even an option for most games. Usually a barrier protecting you. But not in Ninja Gaiden. Now that game was like, yeah, we're just gonna throw you the fuck off the fucking planet, like fuck.
Yeah, they just said fucking get off my map, bitch.
No, because they know that you were like checking every room for things to steal.
Get the fuck off my planet, bitch! What the fuck you think you doing?
You fucking trying to steal? Damn.
I hate how fucking sensitive the jump button is. Finally, get the fuck back up here.
You know, considering how you and I are pretty much equally as much cringe as we are, how the fuck do you get the girls to talk to you?
You're hurting my feelings. What'd the room look like? Was it this like other closed off room or was it this thing? Because I got one from in here, I think, last.
How the fuck was I hurting your feelings though? Hold on.
You asked how I get girls to talk to me. And I don't.
What?
I'm
you
joking.
talk to girls though.
Because I go to places where they're actually like, you know, looking for weirdos.
No.
I keep suggesting it to you and you keep fucking refusing.
Look, man, all I can say is I'm way too busy for that shit.
Do you know where the scarab is? You said it's around here, around the body, right?
Ugh, let me check. Golden Scarab number 16. Scour around the underground cemetery near the bone dragon's body.
Which is, this is where it was.
To find a golden scarab sitting in one of the wall aclas. Grab it and then enter the doorway to the next area. Let me ask you something. How many scarabs do you have currently?
I don't know, because they don't keep track of the ones I've given him. Which is kind of annoying. They really should keep track of the ones you've had in general. Not.
Well, let me check if that 16 was already in the thing, because you might have already gotten it. I'm not sure. Shit, this guy probably does.
I probably have that one.
You don't know yet. But why don't you just check the fuck out and find the shit? 15. No, you don't have it. You do not have it.
Do I need to go up further?
You need to go literally near the body itself, I think.
Which is now at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I would have done. It was a little slow.
Bitch.
Well, slow.
Because I do think it crashed down here.
That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, like where the fuck did the body of a giant fucking skeletal dragon fucking go? Because it didn't fall down here.
I was walking to school one day, found my dad.
Oh, I may be able to check now. Let's see. I wonder if he tells me how many I've given him. 12. I have given him 12, so we are 8 away.
Actually, yeah, you don't actually have all of them. You didn't get the early levels because you didn't go back.
Nope, I need to.
Even though I told you last video, actually.
Although I don't know how to. I don't even know how to right now.
Isn't it like DMC where you can actually do previous missions?
I think so. I'm not sure though. I think so. I'm not sure though. Well, I'm upgrading Lunar because I can. Fuck yeah. Maxed out staff. Let's go. Oh, we max out the Dragon Sword too. Just need 500 points.
So melting. So I found out a little more information about the battle, and it turns out that bitch crazy. She literally likes to inform it and kill vampires. In her, like, doctor's office or whatever.
She's a teacher.
Yeah, but here's the thing. She is literally evil.
Well, that's not surprising.
Yeah, she likes to go around kidnapping vampires, taking her to her lab, and literally, like, killing them by, like, cutting them to pieces and shit.
Okay. I have to keep in mind once I go down there. Which I think I just
like
jumped
Mirage,
down there.
But like 20% more crazy.
Oh, there's the alcove.
Because you know what, like, Mirage likes to do? He likes to kill people.
13.
Well, he likes to kill criminals, to be specific.
Then I go through this
just people entirely. Oh yeah, you got it. I think that's it.
for right now.
But the next golden scarab, you need to proceed to the next area from what you can play. Can you do what you're told to do?
I'm fighting this fun right now. I'm just tossing this.
Well, you can find the golden scarab number 17. To the left of the exit is the life OTG item. Equip all 9 life of the gods to increase your health. Also, to the right of the exit is the golden scarab. So just explore a little.
I'm gonna
You'll be
check
able
all
to
these
find it.
little alcoves too. Yeah, there's no weapon this map either. If I remember what I saw earlier correctly. Oh look, you gave me another. Yes, my 13th scarab. The dragon sword has been fully upgraded. Ironic.
Rio, I have...
Well,
Listen, Rio, I have something to tell you.
what is it, old man?
I owe Biscuit money.
Wait, not the biscuit I'm thinking of, right?
Yes, Oliver Biscuit, that nigga, in prison. But he can
No.
leave any time, which means he's gonna collect eventually.
I don't fucking care about that one. That's not the biscuit I was scared of. I thought
What do you mean?
I thought I suddenly jumped into Hunter x Hunter, and I was very terrified.
You mean Biscuit? That's Biscuit, bitch. Not Biscuit. That's Biscuit bad bitch. I owe her money too.
You're out of luck, old man. You're fucking dead.
Wait, Ryu, you need to help me.
How many golden scarabs do I need to get you, old man?
About 100.
There's only 50 in the game. So...
Listen, Ryu, you need to somehow get 100.
Plays the game a second time just to collect the 50 again, save the old man.
Listen, I gotta tell you right now, I owe these niggas money. They are hungry for blood. And these gold scarabs, they don't sell very well. Apparently all people want is Millennium Puzzle and all that Bulgari.
I wonder if I should just go down there and fight those.
This girl, don't fucking mess with that nigga. He can use his prison anytime. That shit's his house.
Oh, I'm not even supposed to make it across, I guess. Good thing I was about to jump down here anyways, but hey, this works out.
And did you know that Victor Oliver is actually also partly Cuban? Makes one of my electric cigars. Oh hey, Mexico, I forgot.
Yeah, I already get the one that was up there.
Underneath the area where you pass the red eye is a golden scarab. Swim under the water to grab it, and then exit the river and go to the blue eye chamber. So go find Red. Go find Red Eye's Black Dragon. Who is
Yes,
actually a
sir!
lot more,
Oh god!
who is apparently even more OP than Blue Eyes. Because even Dragon captures are do very well against it if I just refuse them. There's literally 3 black metal dragons. No, actually 4, because there's actually a card just called Black Metal Dragon. Red eyes, and they all like
Now, if only they gave me an actual scythe in this game, that would have been badass.
You already shot that nigga's head off. You were beating his ass. Just whacking on his body. Whacking at his genitals. Just whacking his genitals. Return the slab, or you will be cursed.
Return the slab. You said the red eye room, right?
Yes.
So that would be this. Oh, I just got a notice from her. When underwater, pay close attention to the breath gauge. Okay.
In other words, you're not a fucking fish.
Well, no fucking duh. This bitch thinks I need that explained of all things, man. Now, how do I dive?
I don't know, the way you play the game.
You know, that's the least she could have done was explain how I dive underwater.
You keep telling me she hasn't spent this entire game explaining shit to you.
Ow! I'm just gonna dodge and weave your motherfucking arrows, bitches! Oh, fuck.
You can literally do that in the water, like going into the water.
Fucking climb up there! Come on, Ryu. There we go. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, God.
There's like some tiger physics. I wonder when they're gonna release the 3rd game for the PlayStation 4 already.
Who knows? That may be delayed because of the whole, COVID thing.
Oh, well, I think they already were working on those 2 games when COVID was already out. COVID isn't doing all that much from what I can see. In fact, considering that people still like to go outside.
Got the scarab.
Probably isn't really not.
The red eye is opened.
Oh,
that shouldn't have even moved. That should not have been able to move. It just grinded right through the other one. My fucking, what's the word? Fuck.
Clipping?
No, my immersion. My immersion just got ruined.
What?
Fucking ruined my immersion, man.
I mean, this was an old ass Xbox from last I recall.
PlayStation 2 as well.
Yes, but it was originally just the original version. Because the original Steve is kind of an Xbox nerd. Or maybe he just predicted the future of what Sony was going to do. Either way, probably should have gone for Nintendo. Because as much as I don't like Nintendo, they seem to be the only console company who doesn't seem very eager about censoring games. Isn't that ironic?
Too bad they ain't getting the Senran Kagura games.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they might. They've been getting some Senran Kagura games lately.
Well, that's cool.
It's just that nobody's excited for the new one because the original creator quit because he was sick of all the censorship shit that Sony was doing. He literally quit becoming the developer of the game because of Sony.
That's not surprising. Am I supposed to wall run across this, or?
I would have done the same shit too, because I do not like censorship, especially not the Greek. It's rather harmless, and yet games like The Last of Us Part 2 get to get away with all the crap they want, including porn
and rape.
That too. Oh wait, hold on. Were we talking about like? Hold on. What are we talking about exactly? I don't remember rape in that game.
I thought it would, but maybe it didn't. Oh, there was one in the exact same space on the blue one too. Cool.
No, but if they did, people would have probably justified it by saying, oh, you know, they're just trying to be realistic and, you know, like brave and all that crap. Neil Drunkman's such a brave nigga. You know, he's a white man, but he said the N-word. He's so brave. And he's so smooth. But you can't say that word because, you know, that's offensive.
How the
You're not Neil Drunkman. You're not as cultured as he is.
How do I get the fuck up there, you motherfucking bitch motherfucks?
Okay, so Golden Scarab 19. Just like in the Red Eye Chamber, there's a Golden Scarab under the platform. Jump down and grab the item and then exit the room, which I think you did, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I already grabbed the scarab. I don't know how to get up to them.
It's in the Blue Eye Chamber, obviously, so. Alright, so the last one. But first you have to fight a boss battle. So,
oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to shoot those with arrows. And that's why they gave me arrows. That'd be worth a try. Projectile.
That would be worth a try. We gotta try out them arrows. Make sure we shoot them in the eye of our enemies. Make sure they bleed terribly. Remember, if an enemy tries to grab you, stuff 2 fingers up their nose holes and make sure you poke the brains. That'll cause them having a big nosebleed. Yeah, causing nosebleeds to our enemies.
Ow. I don't think this is doing me any good though. I still can't jump across. I don't.
They seem to be slowing down. And somebody's shooting at you. Don't fucking move.
Cause these motherfuckers, I can't get to them!
Let me look at what the guide says about this. Alright, let's see. Before the boss fight, after you press those dual buttons in both rooms, the large door. Okay, how do you get to that? Alright, in this room you'll see a series of swinging pendulums and 3 archers. Kill the nearby archer first, and then replenish your arrows by grabbing them from the dead body. Go down the stairs and hide behind one of the broken pillars in the center of the room. Use the cover and start shooting arrows at archers until you bag them both. So,
well,
in other words, now that the room is clear, go back up the stairs and shoot the glowing medallion on the upper wall to reveal a glowing pathway. Quickly make your way down the path while avoiding the pendulums. You can shoot the medallions above the pendulums to slow them down if you want. Use the wall run at the end of each to reach the blue button and press it to unlock the large door outside.
I ain't seen no glowing pathway.
I guess you gotta kill the archers first to make that happen.
But they are dead.
Are they?
Yeah.
Killed them? I guess I wasn't paying attention then. Maybe it's a test on the dude at the bottom that you haven't checked yet.
Says something about glowing pathway. Nope.
Again, that's not gonna do it.
Literally, what did it say about making the glowing pathway appear?
Okay, let me check again. Let's see. Go down the stairs and hide behind one of the broken pillars in the center of the room.
I see what medallion they're talking about now.
Okay.
There we go.
You did it?
Finally. Ow. I'm feeling this.
Okay, so clearly you can slow them down if you want, but I mean, do you need to?
Problem is, this is timed. Why the fuck did you dumbasses make this shit fucking timed? Why? I hate the perspective in this fucking game. Fucking perspective is god-awful bullshit. You know what?
Otherwise.
I'm wall running it. I'm wall running it. Because this fucking shit's stupid. Because I can probably just wall run this. Nope, I fucking can't.
It's all trial and error. You now know the game fast. I did all I could. Just try to shoot the thing first and then
My
try to
God.
shoot it down.
They're timed! Everything's timed! So even if I shoot them and then shoot it, I still have to fucking try to get through all of it within the amount of time of doing this. And you see how fast that is? It's not very fucking fast. Oh my God, you're kidding me! I was...
How the fuck that thing was in slow-mo?
Yeah, and I was walking past it too. Okay, so... Why? Why did you not fucking jump, you retard? This is why I hate this fucking jump button. Half the time it wants to jump right on time. Half the time it wants to fucking jump for you just barely grazing the fucking button. What the fuck?
You gotta say something funny when you're angry.
The only way to tell where the fucking thing even swings is by looking at the shadow.
Pendulums. They were a mistake. Just like pendulum monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I hope I never have to go through this room again.
You might have to. Well, actually, if you got all the scares, you won't.
Oh,
Now you're gonna go through a boss fight. Hope you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready to go into hero mode and just spam the fuck out of him for this. That's literally the plan at this point, because fuck this. It's payback for all the shit they just put me through.
Yeah. You don't have to be patient, Bill. You gotta do slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow
You know,
and steady.
this fucking cunt!
What?
You understand?
How are you getting along with that bow? What am I supposed to
I feel
do?
taunted.
Yanni's back. Hey man, that's how this mode makes you feel. You only have yourself to blame. You were playing
This thing again?
Yeah. What it says. You gotta fight it. Shouldn't be too hard for you. Shouldn't be too hard for you, nigga. The spam fireball.
You said spam fireball, so I spam fireball.
I guess that's your strategy, man.
At least in this fucking case.
At least you know how to play the game enough to spam.
Man, that...
Just
I
like
told
what
you.
Excel does in fighting games.
Motherfuck. Gotta increase my health.
You know when it comes to Excel, he's always salty when it comes to fighting games.
Always.
He's not as salty as a certain individual who likes to shout racial slurs in fighting games when he gets salty.
And then acts like being racist is a bad thing, but he's the most racist person.
We talking about, yeah, we know who we talking about.
Yeah, we talking about
low. We talking about low.
We talking about low
God.
tier bitch.
Yeah.
He ain't even good at games. He fucking plays fucking spam motherfuckers and then goes, "Oh, I can't believe you're fucking spamming."
I was like, low tier, God, more like God tier scrub.
Right?
Oh yeah, you beat the boss. I should probably tell you the golden scares location. Alright. So here's the thing. This is the last golden scare. In the center of the sunken room is a golden scarab. Swim down to find it and grab it.
So I need to go to the next room.
Yeah, you basically gotta give him that matrix juice.
Ow!
You gotta put it down that peanut butter complexion.
Why am I not doing any damage to these motherfuckers? Yeah, fuck you.
Come get this matrix. Both of them. Mentally untouchable. Perfect peanut butter complexion. Added an extra ingredient to the equation. Matrix juice. Your life serves zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. Oh, you're literally just getting like raped by a bunch of those zombies. I think now is the time to spam fireballs.
It was. You weren't wrong. It was the time.
It was the time. We all know how it is, boys.
As soon as it happens, we all know how it is, boys. Ooh, Ice Storm! Get try a new scroll.
He needs to shoot his matrix juice.
My new Nimpo art. Ice Storm.
My new Nimpo! My new Nimpo art! Yeah, baby! Oh, my Nimpo art! Yeah!
My Nimpo art.
Big poop. Man, I feel bad for you, son.
They did not make a fucking infinite room of bats, did they? The one thing they make truly infinite. Fucking bats.
Let's see. No,
Oh.
a couple of, let's see. Okay, there's some zombies and you destroy them. Let's see, equip it and swarmed by bats. Use shurikens to kill them or equip the flails. Enter the chamber to see it. Okay, I guess it's not an infinite.
Yeah, it wasn't. It finally ended. The Chamber of Everlasting Sleep.
The chamber of everlasting soul. I hit it from the back. I hit it from the back.
Yes, I got the treasure!
I never get tired of that intro. It's a pretty good channel intro.
Wolf deity! Wolf deity, wolf, 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 wolf.
Oh, Jill wants that wolf job, baby.
I'm gonna give her that wolf job.
Nothing like a big muscular man, naked, with
No.
another wolf, putting his paw in his face.
Hi-yo!
I'm not talking about the furry kind of wolf.
Oh, you are going to die here. Whoa.
Oh yeah, there was also one thing about the dub that Excel really hated the Paradox Brothers.
Fuck the Paradox Brothers. Literally, why did Konami think it was a good idea to spam that?
It wasn't even Funimation. It was 4Kids for the most part.
4Kids,
Because
yeah. Why did 4Kids
yeah.
think it was a good idea to spam that? It was
That
not.
was the, where they were flipping backwards during sometimes twice during the middle of the duel, and Excel fucking flipped out. It was like, why the fuck are you people doing this? Focus on the damn duel.
Literally, why the fuck is it so hard to focus on the duel?
Like, you guys, like this is in the middle of a duel. You guys are just flipping, doing ninja flips for no fucking reason.
Literally.
And while rhyming. Definitely loved the little Kribo's like introduction to the Paradox Brothers. It was hilarious how they rhyme. It was like, we invite you to suck at our cocks.
I'm 3 away from getting it. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, but you got everything you need to do in that area.
Yep.
Please get me that money. I don't want Biscuit to come over my house. That nigga belong in prison. You menace.
Sorry, can't help you, bud.
Sorry, old man, but I already owe debt.
Nah, sorry, old man. My father told me not to lend money to old men in debt.
Including my own dad. I took his advice way too literally, and when he asked for money, I didn't give a shit.
He wasn't even in debt. I just didn't want to give him money.
He's still alive. I would have told you that he died on the street, though. My dad looked younger than me for some fucking reason.
But you also never see my face for some reason.
First off, Ryu Hayabusa.
You mean Hayabusa?
Yeah, Hayabusa, because he has that tight spandex Busi. Anyways, that nigga's dad looked young as fuck. Listen,
what?
I may be underage.
This looks like a simple.
But that ain't gonna stop me. We ninjas
Signs
do it.
Moving.
It looks like just a simple stone, but given the height of the chamber, it's possible that.
Which means I gotta go back over to the other room, figure out what I need to do.
You already saved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose my progress on getting my great sword. You kidding me?
I know, Exile. You know, you're gay.
No, I am not. You can fuck off, you little bitch. You can go suck a fucking dick. Na 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 na. You upset I realized what song it was, bitch?
I didn't even know. I actually forgot. It was just so stuck in my head. I don't even remember the actual song. It must have been really stuck in my head.
I guess. Woo!
Oh wait, was it from like Blink 182, like 182?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. It sounds like a Blink 182.
Oh look, you mentioned we were coming back here later, and guess what? We're back. Ow.
All these
Yeah, don't call them Nedgies. Don't call them Nedgies. Nedgy deserves better than that.
Yeah. Really? You like Neji?
Man died for his people.
He died for his kind. And what did it all amount to? Hinata getting basically banging the Raikage. That's what it all amounted to, folks. Because Boruto sucks!
Oh no, wait. Fuck.
That's the reason, everybody.
What was the combination for this thing again?
Alright, I forgot.
And
Please don't tell me I have to look back.
right, left, right, left. Okay. I'll just go right, left until I hit the thing.
It is right, left, right, left.
Right.
1410. So it's basically 1410. Right, left, right, left.
Huh, we got another item from it. Cool.
I don't think it was even the same password. There's also a field challenge note. If you have not attempted the Fiend challenge in the archives room, which I think you did, do it now. Once you defeat Alma, the Fiend challenge in the archives room is forfeited. Oh, you're gonna fight another boss in this. Shit, I better go return my plates then, because that's the only advice I can give you left.
Yep, I'm heading to it.
I have returned.
Is it just me, or does this floor look very much more sparkly than it was before?
Because you're actually gonna fight in boss in this, actually, I think.
Here we go. We're going against her sister.
That's right, her demon sister. And now, to accompany this fight, a song from the perspective of Yugimoto.
She doesn't look very hot.
No fucking duh.
Why'd she have to cover up her nips?
This bitch looks like a Power Ranger villain.
Okay, that's a nice ass, though. Won't lie.
No, this bitch looks like one of those budget-cut Power Ranger villains.
She really does. Approach me if you dare, bitch!
Bitch looks like she got swamped. When you catch Grandpa, did you tell him that you loved him? Give a kiss and give him a fellatio. He was such a dirty asshole. Grandpa was a total fucking asshole. Who would ever shove a dirty finger in his ass? Rub his dick in broken glass.
What the fuck?
I was trying to stop myself from blasting that whole time. I couldn't sing that one. That was also a song from Blink-182. Check it out. They also had another song called Niggas, but the song was literally nothing about them. That's a really misleading title.
Ha! Ha! Don't do it, lady! Oh god! Haha! You give me ultimate power!
If y'all think I'm literally kidding, look it up on YouTube. You can find it. It's either that they named it that themselves, or it was somebody named, probably named by somebody else. I don't know why the fuck. I mean, it probably would make sense. It's Blink-182. Well, you were just saying fireball the entire fight.
Yeah, I literally could not hit her any other way.
The bitch got swamp ass.
Should she turn human now?
No, you fight her again, but even uglier.
She lost her brain. How's she alive?
Well, oh, that is fucking weird. Do demons have brains to begin with? He rubbed his dick and broken dick.
She gonna kill you. Oh.
She can't because it's her sister's face.
No, I thought the demon was gonna kill her for hesitating.
Do it.
You hesitated,
I can't kill my own sister.
Damn, that's a nice get up.
Good thing I got this demon slaying katana. There.
There. We ended it.
It's all over. Woo!
You know, I did most of the work, so I should have killed her myself. Just saying.
I should have went ahead and killed her. Yeah. Would have made more sense that way. New enhancement. Ugh, I wish it'd stop doing that so fast. I don't even get a chance to read it.
Greater ninja.
New enhancement something.
Falcon Gauntlet. Also, I don't know why you did that so fast.
Literally, didn't even press anything.
You sure you didn't click? Oh,
no.
Really? That's
Literally.
ridiculous.
I'm holding my controller in one hand.
It must have been a loading screen.
Must be. And since it's a PS4 game instead of a PS2 game, it loads a lot faster.
The greater fiends
So
have
much
a soul,
faster, you
don't
kind of wonder. Wait,
Yes,
hold on. Why
they
does
are
it
the
even
ones who
have
retain
this
a
sort of
spirit
function
even
to begin
after
with?
becoming
Because back in the
fiends.
older
There are only 3 of
versions of the game,
Goku,
back in
my
the older
sister,
consoles,
and another who guards
they
the
probably do have. Oh, so they actually do have souls?
It's not
What?
safe
Yep.
for you to be around me. You should go now.
Oh, they're not actually demons then. Or kind of demons. Fucking weird. They're fiends, I guess.
Rachel.
I don't see the awe part of that. You got to fucking put that in the narrative, motherfuckers.
But instead, I shall use you
Man,
to
that
make
ass, I
her
didn't
even
want to, like,
stronger.
fucking break that bitch.
It will be your blood. The
I should
cursed
kill you.
blood of a twin sister.
Why would you do that? That is such a waste.
It's a shame. Such a vice.
Oh, he doesn't have a dick, so that's probably why.
You would might have
What is that with that top hat, man? This nigga look like he's in the KKK.
The reverse KKK, you mean?
Black Lives Matter? They don't wear shit hoods like that. I'm confused now. Well, why would you say that? They don't even look as cool.
We're talking about the bad half of fucking Black Lives Matter, not the good half that actually care.
You mean the ones that actually want equality?
Yeah.
Well, if that was the case, they wouldn't have joined that shady group to begin with.
Which it's funny, then some people are like...
Because remember, the leader actually admitted to actually using that money just to buy herself a mansion to live in. I'm sorry, people, that's actually what she said herself. You know, they do have a leader. People that think that they don't, they do. So that's how it started. They were around for years, man.
And I'm going back inside. Because inside I can get the next weapon. About to see how much faster Hayabusa swings that fucking axe.
And how he swings his cheeks when he's twerking.
In here somewhere, there it is.
He's part of the Hoochie Papa Twerk team, don't you know? Hoochie Papa Twerk team!
Warhammer. That's not even a hammer. It's a fucking axe and a scythe all in one.
Nah, it's a stripper pole, so he holds it in place and like just fucking twerks. Also, like you said, he could probably swing that fucking axe faster. Ooh, baby, look at how I swing that shit!
Yeah, he does swing it a bit faster.
A bit? Look at that, he even was able to like have it carry him. He was just about to do an upwards twerk movement.
This man's lighter than her, but fucking stronger than her.
He has the gum proof of the twerk. Like twerk, no gomu.
So where's the next scarabs?
Oh, well, I mean, I wasn't even following the steps. I'm gonna do that now. Tyron under attack by the military because they don't like them Tyrannese. Ritual Room Fiend Challenge. Challenge can be done at any time after the Alma battle, but it's best to do it in Chapter 10 if you want to get a higher ranking. Go back to the Ritual Room where you found the Holy Grail and prepare to face off against a bunch of zombies. You gonna do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Go back
Which
to the
I think
Ritual
we gotta
and
do
make
this.
sure that you get your hands on that Lackluster Ritual card and that Lackluster Soldier. He's
Lackluster.
looking lusty. Lackluster Soldier. He's so lusty.
Lackluster. Cocksucker. Yeah. What?
You'll be the one sucking his cock, actually.
Oh yeah,
You're
it's
his
an
cupcake,
interact.
don't you know?
Whee!
Don't you know you're Blackluster Soldier's cupcake? He's
It's
sucking
insane
lots
how
of
much
him.
faster he is with her weapon.
Well, didn't we already have this discussion in there?
Yep. I'm just gonna keep making comments about it though because, goddamn, she is fucking slow.
Well, Xil, you already know that she's not a female Ryu. Hayabusa, in case you're wondering.
Should have made her such though.
Well, then you would be playing a Yami, that... All I can tell you, Xil, is that she got big ass cheeks, and she got titties. And that combined
Ow.
with the fact that she has that tight stripper outfit, which should probably make her lighter in some ways. But it's all latex, like what Ryu's wearing. But in fact, y'all niggas like wearing black a lot, don't you?
In bondage. What?
I think that's actually Yugi. I think I saw in an interview, like, alright, first off, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Who designed Yugi's, like, character design, actually admitted that he was a big fan of Edward
I got again! I hate
so
this.
he wanted him to basically dress up in leather BDSM gear. He actually said it like that, like bondage gear, like the choke, you know, because there's like a choker that he's wearing with a chain. So why the fuck do you keep falling for that?
Literally, I some reason cannot make that fucking jump half the time.
Look, Exale, just fucking stop. Just do it. I don't want to have to go through this stupid loading screen again.
I don't either. I should have saved right before going through there, but I didn't. I will this time, though.
Pussy boy.
Fuck you. You're the little pussy boy, bitch.
You're the little pussy boy. You little ass.
You're just proving that you're the pussy boy, okay? Just warning you now.
Why, you don't like showing off your butthole? That little butthole? Spreading them cheeks? The biscuit? Biscuit bad bitch? Oh, the old man owes her money and biscuit all the way? Maybe call him biscuit.
The baddest bitch of them all.
Biscuit bad bitch? You mean the muscular lady from Hunter x Hunter? I literally saw a video of like some guy was like, you know, in terms of like, you know, usefulness, I choose biscuits. Like, why the fuck would you choose biscuits? You know, it's the kind of usefulness she has, you know? Like, she can lift you up, she can take you, like, alright, bro, come on.
You can screw her most of the time, and then, you know, just have her in her small form, and then when you need the big form, you just go, hey, get bigger, bitch. We gonna fucking kill some niggas.
Fucking you, though.
Oh, no.
That big muscular front is like, I have more muscles than you, and therefore I am down.
Finally. Oh my god. That's one save down. That's why they put saves so fucking close. They know people are gonna miss all these jumps.
First off, because they know people like you are fucking stupid.
God damn it.
They're right. And you fucking did it again? Dale!
Okay, no! Gabe, don't make me watch this. Please, just hurry it up.
You know, Dale, sometimes I wonder. I think you're just... The thing is, the game... you can't blame the game for that shit. First off...
Why did I start
can't.
going back up in the first place?
That is one question, but another one is why you jumped in that way you did. It's like you were trying to show off or some shit. Like, what if I can jump over here, then over here, and then get back on the platform somehow by doing a triple jump? Because even though the game doesn't actually give you that fucking option.
I finally did it! Woo! Now where do I go? Oh.
The ritual.
Oh god.
Fell
So...
again, didn't you? You fucking stupid ass. I'm so tired of this.
I actually don't know why I jumped again. I guess I was just so excited.
You must accomplish.
Yeah, give me free shit. She gave me something I already had. And it's useless in this case.
Because you're useless.
Shut up. I already know.
And you know who's also useless? Your mom.
Oh, no, that one's definitely true. Oh, yeah.
Mom's useless.
Just like your daddy, bitch.
My daddy, huh? He may not have been there for me, but he's actually more useful than your mom.
Probably. Okay. Am I even near the ritual room at this point?
Listen,
Probably not.
I don't know what the fuck's the ritual in the beginning.
I wonder if it's this space.
It's where you find the Holy Grail, basically.
Which means I have to go down even further.
Which means don't fucking jump off to death.
Jump off to death? Okay. Yahoo!
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 Goofy ass nigga.
I finally made that jump after so many tries. Did you see me, Tito?
Seriously, Zale?
I finally made that jump. Yeah, earlier. I'm not talking about right now. I'm not trying that right now. No, fuck that. I already did it. I don't need to do it again. Again! Oh. Hey, cool.
I was gonna really fucking choke a bitch out if you'd somehow fallen again after getting all this far.
Oh, I did fall.
So far! But you fell into water, I guess.
Tombs of Eons.
The ritual room. They never had a Yu-Gi-Oh series that was entirely focused on rituals, but you would also probably count the original Yu-Gi-Oh to actually be just that. Even though, for the most part, Yu-Gi-Oh only had, like, what, 2 ritual monsters? And both of them were retrained anyway to be normal effect monsters?
Let's keep in mind that in the original season of Yu-Gi-Oh, fusion monsters only existed as non-cards that you didn't have in the first place.
Are we talking about Forbidden Memories and Duels of the Roses? Because those are the specific examples.
No, remember, Joey plays Flame Swordsman like a regular monsters.
He also plays Guilty of the Dark Knight as a regular monster, even though that's also a fusion. One that literally needs Celtic Guardian. By the way, in the manga, that card actually fuses with Gearfree the Iron Knight to bake Guilty Gearfree, the magic one. And that card's now real. It's now real, but now it only just requires 2 warrior monsters to make it. So it's a real card. And it literally looks like Soul Bad Guy from Guilty. Probably like called Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear. I would say that in terms of like ever since Battle City, and Joey really likes that gear, doesn't he? I mean, then again, he started out in the series just playing a warrior deck.
But what I was saying is, so Joey plays 2 fusion monsters as if they're regular monsters. But anytime they fusion summon a specific monster, it's not like with polymerization that they actually fusion summon. It's a monster they don't even have a card for. Mm-hmm.
They definitely didn't.
Because remember, Yugi summons his, the Dragon Knight. What's his fucking name?
Dragon Master Knight?
No, Curse of Dragon Knight. What's the...
Oh, you mean Gaia, the magical dragon champion?
Yeah, I think
champion? Yeah, for fusion between Curse of Dragon and Gaia's Fierce Knight.
Yeah.
Use Duel's Kingdom against Weevil.
Yep.
Weevil underwear.
And let's not even discuss how much we hate fucking Weevil.
I think you hate him more than I do, a little more.
I do.
If
For
anything,
sure.
I actually like him for just getting rid of Exodia. Fuck Exodia. Because if you kept Exodia, he probably would have literally stalled out every. They would have stalled out every duel just for him to pull all 5 pieces each episode and automatically win.
You know,
so dumb.
they wouldn't have done that, or they wouldn't have fucking, you know, had Yugi tear up all those other Exodias. He would have kept the hand.
He wasn't gonna keep those, and those cards were fake anyway.
Fake cards. Nah.
It's just that, it's like, remember, we discussed this, like, because the whole competitive scene was mostly Exodia players playing Exodia. And the fact that that card is actually controversial, the fact that it did cause a raid to happen, like a riot actually happened in the Tokyo studio when they were selling the card for the first time. Which, honestly, really took stupid Konami. And at that point, which is why I think that they should ban Exodia the Forbidden One. And that's literally one of the few cards I would say should get banned. Honestly, any card that has an automatic ultimate win condition should get banned, in my opinion. But that's just me. I just can't stand cards that... Look, the thing is, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, I think that the most viable way to beat your opponent is to get their life points down to 0 or mill them out.
I fucking hate meta decks. Metas are so fucking annoying.
Oh, we're talking about like Cherry Blossom?
The whole decks. Like, I was one of the people I dueled last night. Originally, they dueled me with a casual deck, and I was using my tunes. and it went okay. I mean, I won, but then they decided they're like, now I'm gonna play my meta deck. And I shit you not, they complained about my.
It was meta.
They complained about my yeah, they knew, and they complained about my rules saying no banned cards. And the only banned card in my whole deck is Pot of Greed.
Just change it for Shard of Greed and literally just
and they complained about that. It's like, but their whole deck, the funny thing is, their whole deck was based off of milling their own deck. And sending cards to the graveyard and drawing cards. No, that was the abilities of our monsters. Yeah, all the monsters that they had. It was like a wing beast deck. And it's like, are you kidding me?
Why were they complaining?
Right, your whole deck was built around the exact same thing that Pot of Greed does, except you have to send shit to the graveyard. And then you special summon half the time, right after you send them to the graveyard. So what are you complaining about?
Are they playing Ultra Dragon? That card is actually pretty fucking good.
One of the cards they had was a Link Bird monster. It was green.
Was it not? Oh boy, that's was it? Oh wait, was it? Did you play against the Salamangreat? Salamangreat deck?
No, but it did have it.
Those are meta. Those are fucking meta. Actually, some of the cards got banned. Because I remember hearing all about it. It's like, they literally made a meme where Jotaro was playing this old ass deck. It's like, no, none of my cards can handle all these old ass cards being used. It's like, and he's like, alright, so like, how we're doing it. And he's like, how are you gonna get through my combo? You know, I play only the most meta Salamangreat deck. And Jotaro literally was sitting there for 20 minutes, and he was like, why are you just sitting there? It's like, I'm waiting for the ban list to get updated. Because in the ban list, apparently Konami was dropping that some of the cards were getting banned. It's like, once he waited, like, yo, if he waits for the ban list to come out, then they're gonna ban my card, and therefore, duel.
Fucking Jotaro would, too. He fucking would.
I mean, it's JoJo, so come on.
But it's like, I don't know what the fucking monsters were called. And Evil Twins are fucking meta. You can't tell me they aren't. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, most late decks have become pretty fucking crazy nowadays. And people still want to think that Mystic Ballshine is the most meta card out of all agents.
One of the things that pisses me off is the way wording can be, like, read for shit like that for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really fucking stupid. Like, if a card sends a card to the graveyard and it doesn't say destroys it, like, say someone sent my Toon Kingdom to the graveyard and I had a bookmark in there, bookmark can't be activated because it didn't say destroy specifically. It's so fucking stupid. If you're sending my card to the graveyard, you're destroying it! I don't understand how that's not destroying it.
Unless bookmark has an effect that has to be targeted towards a destruction effect or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like it has to be destroyed if your card's getting destroyed. Well, that means if my card's going to the graveyard at all, it's getting destroyed. Banishing's different, but if it's getting sent to the graveyard, it's getting destroyed. So I don't understand how it doesn't activate.
I think it would totally be a different situation if it was like banishing it or sending it back to your hand. But that sounds like it's literally destroying the card.
Yeah, they're like, well, the card effect says it sends it to the graveyard. That's destroying it though. Unless your card said something about not being affected by other or not being able to be stopped. Yeah.
What kind of game were you playing?
It was Nexus.
Auto chaining on?
No.
Alright, so you had your you didn't have auto chaining on?
No.
You probably shouldn't have auto chaining on.
I think I do have auto chaining on, but I was not able to activate it in general. It just didn't let me. Like, what the fuck? I don't think the card had any effect that said it can't be interrupted, so I don't. And then there's people that fucking focus on making their deck where they destroy your monsters and bounce back monsters to your hand. Because the second person I dueled, the one with the Wing Beast deck, they fucking kept bouncing back my fucking monsters every time I'd summon one. Bounce. There it goes. Back to your hand.
Winged
Bounce.
Beast deck. Like, was it Simo by any chance?
I don't know.
Simorg? Simorg, I think that was called. Bird of Extinction or Bird of Divinity.
The Bird of Divinity, Link monster.
That's a Simorg deck then, probably. I don't know anything about Simorgs though, but it does sound pretty interesting. Okay, you found yourself to the ritual room, right? I forgot all about
Oh, fuck yeah. I was in the ritual room. Doing that fucking...
Bean challenge, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, Golden Scarab. Now, all you gotta do is go to the Worku alleyway. Yes, and you can find 2 Golden Scarabs there, number 21 and 22. Androids 21 and someone 22. Who's probably 22 years old. Ah, the days of you. Oh man, I gotta draw so much, but I also want to play video games, and I also want to play Katamari Damacy, and then we gotta play Melted Blood later, and then we gotta do all this shit, and then we gotta take a shit, and then we gotta take a shit, take another shit. Jesus.
Why are you taking so many shits, man?
I'm not even taking all that many shits, I'm just taking one. It feels like a lie. Because sometimes I have to also do shit.
But yeah, and then the part that extra pissed me off is they're like, okay, next I'll play my Harpy Lady deck, and I was like, oh, that ain't gonna be meta as fuck. It was pretty much, no, the worst part was, it was pretty much the same deck, and the only thing they did was fucking swap out their Lyrilisks for, Harpy Ladies. I was not happy.
First off,
it was still, it was a wing beat.
The thing I don't understand is that when you're making a deck, why do people give the impression of one deck when it actually is? I remember fighting against Chris,
and they were like,
he was using an agent deck, and I've not seen one agent being used.
Yeah, and they used Harpies, don't get me wrong, but the problem was, most of their cards were not Harpies.
Like, call it something else, but don't call it like a Harpy deck. Call it a combo deck, maybe. Like, call it a Winged Beast Harpy deck or some shit like that.
Which Harpies are Winged Beast, but still, it's...
Yeah, but you'd be more specific because it wouldn't necessarily just have to be Harpies.
And it is...
So the thing I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is how you can make so many combinations and certain things like that. But that's also one of the things that I hate, because people also like to mislabel their own decks.
Like, literally, I have the Toons Slifer deck, and now it is literally out in the name, Toons Slifer. That's it. You don't need more information. It's just Toons and Slifer. If you needed more information, that's your problem.
I also don't like... See, the thing is, I've seen, like, early-ass agent decks, right? Back in the Synchro era, back when Master Hyperion first came out. I'm like, that shit has Synchros, like, Armoring Arm and all that shit. That's not an agent's deck. All I see is Venus, Mystic Ballshine, Dandelion-ass niggas. Dandelion isn't an agent. Why are you calling it an agent's deck? Just call it a fucking tournament deck at this point. That's what it is. That's really what it was. Y'all don't know, because the thing is, now for my new agents deck, I use purely agents. They work very well.
Yeah, you don't need other cards. Like, when I saw Evil Twins, I was like, oh my god, is this who I think it is? And because I thought it was like a fucking Ash Blossom, because they look like the same kind of cards.
No, they're not part of the same archetype.
No, thank god.
No, Ghost Girl cards, there's a bunch of them, but they all do different things for the most part.
Except all have that stupid canceling effect.
They have specific requirements for some of them, though. Like Ash Blossom doesn't work on everything. And then people also have to make counter cards for Ash Blossom, which I think was size something. And I'm like, come on. Come the fuck on, man. Just fucking Konami should just ban those cards to begin with, and people are gonna be spamming that shit.
How do I get up to these? I'm supposed to
like, I can understand cards like Nibiru, fucking Kaiju's, Lava Golem even, because those cards are made for the purpose of getting rid of swarm decks. And because I honestly hate swarm decks, because swarm decks literally follow the exact same pattern as in every single deck. I see Skull Dragon Garuda. I've seen a bunch of cards that I can't even name right now because it's from the top of my head, but I see them happen so often. Nightmare, Pegasus.
Now, once in a while they're okay to do, but it's like, I don't want to only fight fucking swarms.
They're only alright when people can actually make creative decks, but it's all the same shit I see. It's literally the same exact combo. I've seen dude, if I've seen bots do it, that means your combo isn't as creative as you think it is.
Yeah. How am I supposed to get out of here? Supposed to get out of here somewhere, but somehow, but I'm not sure how or where.
If you run a Sky Strikers deck and you have time, what was it called? Time Thief. If you have Time Thief cards in that same exact deck, likely the chances you're just copying somebody else and you're not creative at all. You're just playing a deck simply for the purpose of winning and not to have fun.
And that's supposed to be the whole point of card games, is to have fun and be able to win or lose. When you're playing something, like literally I mentioned not being able to stand...
tournament players though.
And the worst part is, I even mentioned to them, I don't really like fighting meta decks. They're kind of fucking annoying. And you know what they did? They're like, yeah, I'm gonna play meta. Like, are you fucking kidding me? What do you find fun about winning constantly? My tunes, they're fucking easy to kill. Banish my Toon Kingdom, kill all my monsters, attack me directly.
I think what makes meta so stupid is that they're only fun for the person playing them. But when you know that the person you're fighting against finds them annoying, especially since everybody's doing it, and I mean so many people have the same exact cards in their deck. I see Nightmare Pegasus, I see Nightmare Falcon, no, Fable, I think they're called Fable something. Let's see, how many decks have I seen that have Skull Dragon Garuda? About 20 maybe. Some of the guys that I see for making decks literally recommend cards like Ash Blossom and Cherry, and I'm like, why are these cards necessary in Yu-Gi-Oh? I think this is isn't this kind of the reason why Konami banned Pot of Greed, because so many people put them automatically in their deck? And it
had no sacrifices, and neither does Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom really doesn't have any sacrifices. You sack her, okay, you can still get her back. There's literally no sacrifice to her as long as you have specific cards to get her back constantly.
And yet we see cards like Max C getting banned, and the reason why Max C got banned is because so many decks play swarm decks constantly, the same kind of swarm decks constantly. So that card was overpowered, but that card is only overpowered against swarm decks. First off, they don't work against Ultra. They don't work against decks that pretty much.
Someone just talked.
No, I didn't see anything. I'll let you know. It's like it's just some Von Rent. I don't know who that is. It's a Russian person.
Did they say anything in English? They said something.
They said Von Rent.
Oh.
That's what they said. I don't know what that fucking means.
Yeah, speak English, please. I'm asking politely.
Mod, ban anyone speaking Portuguese in the chat.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Nobody's a mod to begin with, though. We're not playing on Switch.
You would be my mod. You can get mods on YouTube. For live streams.
Literally, I was only making fun of what your guy said that. Because he just said that in one of his videos, like, mods banner didn't speak Portuguese in my chat. So he just those crunchy ass messages on my fucking Dude's fucking stupid. He's legit salty too when he says all this shit. I'm like, come on, man. You gotta be hacked. I hope this is an elaborate joke, but the nigga legit is salty. Look at his 40s reviewing burger videos to his simp. I mean, hey, and dude doesn't even have money. I've seen, like, literally the people he goes up against, the people he tries to start beef with, those guys have literally fat stacks of cash. Like, a lot of money. And I know because one person responded to Dale and goes like, hey, you want to see the money? He's like, he was just pulling a bunch of $100 bills and, like, just flashing that shit. It's like, this isn't even as much as I actually make. Like, yeah, fuck Dale. So it's like, dude, come on. And you're getting salty about your ex-girlfriend too because she moved on with another man who's literally the same age as you. And she even revealed his age, man. The dude's like in his 40s.
Wait, that's how old fucking...
Low tier God is? Yeah, dude's in his 40s thinking about video. I got fucking robbed! All these people fucking spamming Ryu. He ain't a real player unless they spam Hadoukens and do crotch months.
And yeah, literally, the guy's a fucking spammer of spammers and then complains about people spamming.
Nigga spams with Urian, does the same exact bullshit combos, walks away from the corner, and when people get close, he grab spams. And he also does the same shit with Falk. The only difference is his opponents tend to do it better. Like, low tier guy, if he was like a Yu-Gi-Oh player, we all know that nigga would just play on the fucking meta tournament deck, man. Cause he made excuses for it too. He's like, you want to get good, you gotta play meta. You gotta play all these tournament metas. Like, all these tournament players, they all play the same shit. And like, nobody wants to fucking play a game. Anyone who wants to have fun playing a game wouldn't want to do shit like that. That's why I don't fucking play randos on like online. Or at least I don't talk to them, you know. Because like I duel people, and I have actually beaten them with my agent stick plenty of times. But a lot of those players have played meta decks. The thing is, they weren't prepared for the decks that I use because I use a lot of old cards. That, for some reason, you know, newer cards aren't exactly prepared for it.
Well, I just paused seconds from death. I don't know if you saw that, but I just paused seconds from death. Oh, here we go.
Scarab's nearby, by the way. Scarab.
Do I need to go this way?
Behind the skull gate is a Muramasa statue, some goodies, and a scarab. Now use a bird flip on the nearby ledge to reach the higher ledge. Use another bird flip to reach the top ledge. Rotate the camera from the ledge to see another gold scarab sitting on the opposite ledge. Use a wall-to-wall run and land on that ledge and grab that scarab. There's like 2 scarabs, by the way, so it's not just one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite where I need to be yet. But I do want to see if there's something up here. Oh look, I found one.
And I remember this one nigga was like summoning like 6 monsters in the field. He's like, oops, I misplayed though. Sorry, can I surrender this duel? Like, dude, you literally just fucking swarmed your entire field with 6 fucking monsters. Like, what the fuck do you want to reset for? You want to do the same shit all these tournament players do. That's all there is to it. And like, you guys take so long to be like, can I fucking play the game already?
Yeah, I used my Nordics the first time I played against their meta deck. And because I was like, Nordics, these should be able to survive. And then some reason it auto-chose one of my fucking different Nordics. One of the ones I didn't want on the field. It auto-chose her. I was like, oh, fuck my life. I can't summon shit. Oh, I guess that's a mistake. Guess I lost this round, but I'll let her have it until it fucking makes me wait a half a fucking hour to fucking do it before they do anything. That's another thing I hate about meta decks. They take for fucking ever. What you find fun about sitting there for 5 fucking minutes waiting for one fucking turn to be over?
Well, I can't fucking stand Monarch, man. I saw this one neckbeard. Fucking Redditor. I'm pretty sure he was a fucking Redditor. Had totally temple ass hair. And nigga was literally playing Monarch. And the guy who was sitting next to him was like big fat black dude. He was like, he's getting tired of that shit. He was not. He was like, alright, just fucking do your fucking combo already. Seriously, why do I even play this guy?
I've seen a funny video that that was making fun of that for Magic the Gathering. And I'm like, you know, the sad thing is, this isn't just Magic the Gathering. And it was he was playing a cow deck, as I understand it. It was a fake Magic the Gathering deck.
Yeah, that was that one video Pro CD did. Yeah, it's like the first. And then they go to the milk. Fucking shit. It's like, you know, the thing is, people justify the bandwidth sometimes when you're like, oh, Konami doesn't like game where it's like hard to slow down the game. And, you know, they were talking about mostly Mystic Mine. But then I'm like, alright, so why don't you ban cards that literally make players take forever? Like Skull Dragon Garuda, maybe. I don't know why people even use that. They do. See, the thing is, they do this because they want to set up their board so that the player that they're fighting against can't do shit. And people complain about newer archetypes because Konami is actually making an effort to make new archetypes allow the other player to actually play the game.
Am I going the right way? I'm not sure.
Which is why I wish that if they make new Weatherlies, they should just at least... I'm hoping that they can at least make Weatherlies more, you know, palatable to a point where at the very least, even if I play Weatherlies, the opponent can still play the fucking game.
Yeah, because that's my only issue with Weatherlies. I can't even play. They're so fucking... That one fucking Zap card is the bane of anyone's deck. And it's the only way to make Weatherlies good. And that's the sad part.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem with that. They don't have any alternative to that. Because if I don't have that card, likely the chances the opponent is going to get rid of my field with whatever strong monsters they have, assuming they even play a Swarm deck. And the thing is, even with that much, because most of them are really weak monsters, I can't just remove... I can't use some of the effects.
Your strongest one's like 2,000 damage from the get-go. That's the green one. And that's...
You mean Aurora?
Yeah.
That's when you want to summon her turn 1, and most Weatherly decks don't even play her.
That's
Apparently
dumb.
she's considered useless because of how hard she is to normal summon. Because you can't use her ultimate effect unless you normal summon her. But I don't give a fuck about normal summoning her. She's literally there to be a 22 attack point beat stick. Which, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't all that great.
No, not really, but I mean, with the way that fucking they work, yeah, you want that 22 beat stick, because that fucking Zap card clears your the enemy field anyways, and they fucking constantly normal special summon themselves from the fucking banish zone, so what the fuck is the point of not having her? Because you just keep on bringing them back and keep on attacking, 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 bringing them back and keep on attacking. What the fuck is the point of using anything?
But the thing is, if they're destroyed by battle, they don't come back. That's the thing.
Yeah, because they go to the graveyard. For one, they go to the graveyard instead.
First off, even if they get banished, like because I'm using like what's that fissure card? Dimensional fissure, right? That's the card I use with my weather. Because that makes sure that every card gets banished, which is great if you want to prevent zombie decks. First off, that's great against zombies.
Yeah.
19. You need one more. Did you find the 2 that you needed?
You said something about swallow jumping up here, right?
Yes, I think so.
Ah, fuck.
Then you go to that ledge.
Yeah.
Then you go up that ledge, and then you go up the other ledge.
There we go.
Go twice.
And then I'm in
You
here.
gotta turn the camera, because that could help you.
Then I go up here, I bet.
Yep, I think so. The guy, see what it says after you get to that point.
Wait,
right,
what?
You can rotate the camera from the ledge to see another golden scarab sitting on the opposite ledge. Use the wall run to land on that ledge and grab that scarab.
Oh, so what I was supposed to do was... Shit, this is gonna be hard.
Yes.
Got it.
You got it already?
I thought it was gonna be harder than it was. And now, I unlock the Great Sword.
You got it. You basically got all the scarabs that you need for the great sword.
Which is the only thing I really cared about when it came to the scarabs.
Good, now you just need to get me 80 more, right? You like that sword, right? So, Ryu, you're gonna give me 80 more, right? I don't want to have to meet this kid, you know? I'm gonna tell him you have the rest of the money.
Yeah, no, I'm not helping you, old man.
Well, you're not gonna have a choice if I tell him. If I tell him that I have the rest of the money, he's gonna come after you next.
You wish. They already know I have nothing to do with you other than purchasing shit off you.
And how do you know that?
Because I told them.
Oh no! How do you know them?
Bitch, how the fuck do I not know them?
Arizona State? Why did these guys keep coming after me?
Now I have to figure out a way to get rid of these. Which once I take enough damage, I can probably get rid of them anyways. But I'm probably not supposed to be doing it this way. I'm probably supposed to use that bow they were talking about. But I don't know what bow they're fucking talking about.
Start, roll, jump in, and knock him into shurikens to gunner. Basically, it'll be shurikens, I guess. Yeah. Boss, you're gonna go through a boss fight. And I guess that's it, basically. Yeah, I don't even need to help you with this at this point. Yeah, these shurikens, I think.
So that was nice. So now how do I get through this door? I just saw a rocket go by my head. Where was that from? Ow.
Travel around, look around. Make sure that you get around. And make sure that Bisky doesn't find you, because otherwise he's gonna make you reach around.
Oh yeah, I got it. A new bow. Even stronger bow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, boss fight. I'm gonna kill him with the great sword. Never mind, I'm fire blasting him. I just saw it, I'm like, oh, no, never mind, I'm fire blasting him.
That bitch a helicopter. Never mind. It's EDP 445! Oh my goodness, you're back! He changed his name and everything, apparently, because people were using his legend ruined it since he was found out as a pedophile. I mean, it serves him right, truth be told. That was fucking sick in the head.
Maybe I don't need to use Fire Blast. Maybe I can just, you know, take advantage of being in hero mode anyways.
I'll make you my cupcake!
Wow. He fucking blew up.
Wow, he fucking blew me off real hard.
Oh, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go back to that store and upgrade this already. Cause there's no way I don't have.
You help me money. You help me get money for biscuits.
No.
Why you keep your shit? Why you gotta do such stuff?
Oh, I got Getsu got Tensho with this fucking thing.
Oh shit. Oh man,
Getsu got fuck show. Getsuga Sancho. What?
oh my goodness. Bleach is coming back. Everybody kept saying it. Everybody kept saying, hey, Bleach is gonna come back. Bleach is gonna come out with a next season. The manga's over, but they're gonna continue it. And guess what? People laughed at it. People said it couldn't happen.
Guess
People
what?
said,
It's fucking happening, bitches.
all you naysayers who are talking shit about Bleach not getting another season, about not coming back because it's apparently over, and Shonen doesn't want anything to do with shows who have already reached their peak. Nah, nigga. Tite Kubo said that shit ain't gonna be left unfinished. I'm gonna rewatch Bleach. all I gotta look at is like I already got past the Bount arc, and that was actually a pretty good arc.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says, that shit was good.
I like how they summon
fucking
fucking shit. That's fucking badass.
I thought that was a good season, and people said that, yo, you should skip the Bount arc.
Plus,
it's trash.
Uryu wasn't gonna
Bitch.
get any pussy otherwise.
Honestly, yeah. That nigga ain't gonna get pussy now, especially since the final arc makes him a bad guy, I think.
Cause he's working for,
Mustachio.
yeah, we'll call him Mustachio. You're right. That is a good name for him.
Yeah, see, it looks like you already know.
Oh no, we call him Whitebeard. Bleach Whitebeard.
We just call him Stalin, I guess. Nigga look like long-haired Stalin. No, he looks like Goldie Roger, actually, now I think about it. He looks like Goldie Roger. Nigga look like Goldie Roger.
Find a way to connect every anime back to fucking early, like, Dragon Ball or something. No, connect everything back to fucking Gundam.
First off, you know all those fucking animes who have, like, the protagonist with the spiky-ass hair who has no dads, by the way? All their dads are Goku. Goku is their dad. Goku is Ram Strike X's dad. He's Naruto's dad. He's Ash Ketchum's dad.
Actually, Ash makes sense. Not gonna lie.
And the ones that already have dad, Goku's his grandpa then. Look, Goku is literally how they're impregnating him.
Yeah, Goku's the fucking grandfather of the High School DxD protag, which seriously needs a new season. I don't know why we're waiting so long for that.
He's the original JoJo. He went back in time and literally was the grandpa of the original, like, JoJo, basically.
He was the father of the father.
No, actually, he probably was the other guy. Like, it was like, whoops, one of them turned out to be a villain then. I don't really matter.
I'll just make sure that the others get my power instead.
And like that's why they all look like fucking Baron niggas. And they're like, this is the North Star. Well, I don't know about that one. I think actually this is the North Star is from Toku's dad, fucking Kenshiro, like old Milo no dude we were looking at. So that nigga, look, they literally did borrow. Like they originally when JoJo was starting out, Araki wanted to make characters that look like fucking Kenshiro. This is the North Star. And I think you see that the similarities in there with Joestar and Kenshiro.
Fucking
so yeah,
die.
Goku's Dio Brando's dad. And Kenshiro is clearly Jonathan Joestar's dad. Who then went on to like he basically gave birth to JoJo. Basically. I mean, we got Disco JoJo. We got High School JoJo. We got all these different sort of JoJos. And apparently, Dio Brando went back in time and literally killed Julius Caesar. That's right, he went back in time and killed Julius Caesar. It was all him. Dio Brando. Caesar!
What in the world? Why am I not finding my... Oh, it's because I think I closed it.
And Goku's the dad of Yujiro Hanma from Baki, because that nigga fucking...
But the teleport...
Okay,
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Ah, there it is. I was looking for my Ninja Gaiden walkthrough shit.
No, you gotta look it up through an IGN guide.
I know, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for.
I'll touch your tilly whip. Wait a minute, are we in chapter 11?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even check.
Which I'm not even gonna worry about. Scarabs now. Spear Gun, chapter 13.
Scarabs. Hold on, wait, it says... There are 1, 2, 3, 4 golden scarabs. You want golden scarabs, or do you not give a shit right now?
Not gonna care right now, because the only, you have to get, 50 golden scarabs for, I guess I'll worry about them, fuck. The last two weapons both involve 50 golden scarabs.
Look, I mean, you could always do that shit off camera, right?
Yeah, which is probably gonna be the case. But right now, we'll worry about the ones here, which are probably ones in here.
Alright, so there's 3 soldiers, right? Once you've killed the 3 soldiers, continue down the long road and look to the left of the tunnel exit and find a golden scarab sitting there. Grab it.
So in here, or out here.
There's a golden scarab there, I guess.
Yep, there it is.
I'm gonna grab it. Grab it by the dick. And you gotta go to the warehouse. For now, avoid the stairway and scour the ground for some goodies. One of the train rooftops has a golden scarab, the one on the right. Get it? Use a wall run on the right side of the train, running up, and then press the attack button to jump higher and land on the train rooftop. Grab it and jump down. Destroy the 2 crates in the middle of the room and find some goodies, including a life OTG.
Well, there's the OTG.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing Ichigo go against Mustachio very soon.
Oh man, I just wish we could see his fucking armor again.
What,
The movie armor he had.
Oh, you mean the skull clad?
Yeah.
That's not really canon, but I'm pretty sure if you ask Taikubo, he probably considers it canon. Like I said, people think that Bleach's like fillers are bad. Nigga, have y'all seen fucking Naruto? One Piece fillers are less boring than what you see in Naruto, dude. I actually enjoyed the One Piece fillers thus far. Like, when it comes to Naruto, though, the fillers literally add nothing. They don't add world building or anything like that. I think the movies do, though. The movies are pretty lit, but... Like, seriously, who the fuck gives a shit about some of the filler in Naruto? There was like a race in the original series, which is apparently like before Sasuke turned evil, and it was by far one of the worst 2 episodes I've seen in my life. I think I almost fell asleep watching it. Like, I did not give a shit about the villain. I did not give a shit about the person who was in the race. It's like, I gotta do this shit for my village. All that bullshit. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about some chicken running island? Like, seriously though. If they had like a beach episode, I would find that way more interesting than the shit I actually had to witness, because it was all just Team 7 bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, some of the stuff it's meant to be funny, and it can be, but a lot of the times...
But I think that's the main problem I also have with Boruto. It's literally starting out, and it was all filler. There was literally almost nothing to it.
Right, they're like, okay, now let's rehash the movie, which was a decent movie that they decided to rehash for some fucking reason. And then they
really desperately wanted to change the villain's design that badly. And people were complaining about something that really wasn't even all that significant.
And they wanted to stretch out the fucking Boruto hates his dad personality bullshit. Which is like, dude, your fucking dad's the Hokage. What the fuck did you expect?
I mean, I hate Naruto just for having Boruto to begin with. So that's the thing. I mean, at this point, I find that all that hentai that goes around of Hinata basically cucking to what the Raikage was just. Hell, there was even one where both the Raikage and Naruto were doing it, so I'm pretty sure he already knows. I mean, he's already doing it with Sasuke behind her back anyway.
And Sarada and fucking Sakura. Naruto's fucking everyone too anyway, so.
I don't give a shit. Honestly, as long as I see these bitches getting fucked by huge cocks, it doesn't even matter. But it's like so funny because people like complain about it. But the thing is, when you explain the reason to them is because Boruto sucks ass. It's like they don't get it.
What do you mean he sucks ass? Literally, he's sucking an ass right now. He's sucking on Sarada's ass.
It's only because of Boruto. Like people, like one person literally went in the comments and said, "Look, it's because people are really just mad about Boruto, man. Like, can you really blame them? Boruto is kind of a prick, even compared to younger Naruto, man. Because younger Naruto, there was some reasoning for why he was the way he was, even though he was kind of entitled. He was kind of entitled, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, man. You kind of get it because he was like a really sad kid. He didn't have any parents. Nobody could teach him otherwise. Even though there was many opportunities for the third Hokage, honestly, even though he was kind of a bastard. Like, come on, the third Hokage literally just said, "All right, here's at home. You don't have to pay bills or anything like that, but you literally just gotta fuck up."
And the third fucked up. Like, I cannot tell you how much he fucked up by not making sure Naruto would not get bullied. Because he had the power to go, yeah, just don't show your racism in front of the kids.
That's the thing, but that is the thing, though. They actually did mention, like, there was a law that said you were not supposed to tell anybody or talk about, like, the fact that Naruto has the 9 tails inside of his body.
Yeah, and
You're not supposed to talk about that shit.
instead,
And because of that, he did have friends back. Like he had Shikamaru, Choji, and Kiba though. Like those guys were actually his niggas.
well, they weren't friends at the beginning.
No, they were more casual friends. But they
Yeah,
did like
everyone
each other even
still
during the
made fun
academy.
of Naruto. Like, everyone.
That was only because he was an idiot, though. He was kind of an asshole. Like I said, he was kind of entitled. Dude literally painted, he desecrated like the Mount Rushmore of the village, basically.
Fuck.
And he got away with it. Like, come on, you can't tell him that people, like, he's kind of a clown.
And the funny thing is, if I remember correctly, the one he desecrated the most was his own dad.
We didn't know it was there. I mean,
It's
come
just
on,
kind of ironic, though.
The statues do not have hair, like coloring to them.
The hair shape alone should have kind of gave him the hint, though. They have the exact same fucking hair. The only thing is, one has bangs.
You know, the Uchiha niggas also. Okay,
All the Uchiha have the same fucking hair, too.
Okay, so here's the thing, though, that I don't understand, right? They talk about Hokage, and they're only known by their titles, but they don't talk about their actual name. Like, people would already know that the fourth Hokage's name was Minato, like Kazekage, right? Something like that, right? People would already know that because it's like history classes would teach you, hey, so this is like the first Hokage. His name is Hashira
It's
Senju.
Namikaze, by the way. Minato Namikaze.
Yeah, Namikaze. It doesn't really matter because it's even that big of a name that's even mentioned all that often. We only know him as the Yellow Flash or the Yellow Streaker or the Yellow
Which I
Grinch.
guess his family, like, the Uzumakis all specialized in seals and stuff. And that's one of the reasons he even met Naruto's mom, but it's still like, really?
They're also not very common for some reason.
Well,
Uchiha were probably way more
the Uzumaki aren't common because they were wiped out.
Oh, so like what? Kushina was literally like
The last of her kind.
Okay.
Which is why Naruto took her name instead. Now, the Namikaze, I have no fucking clue. Because you know that means Naruto has a fucking grandfather or something. Yet the closest he gets is Jiraiya? Jiraiya, of all people. You want to let that nigga be the fucking father figure to this kid.
Yeah, that nigga was the godfather of Naruto. That's basically what it was. And that nigga was just literally traveling. He was like, I'm not ready to take care of this kid. I need to at least have one of my own, right? And like, I didn't have any luck with that, and he's already 12 years old. Fuck, he's my son now.
God damn these fucking motherfucks!
Amazon Prime drones. Dr. Eggman's Amazon Prime drones. Oh
You know
my
what? No.
goodness.
We're renaming this episode. It's Amazon Prime now.
No, we can't really, I mean, just say this Amazon Prime drones attack or some shit. When they become sentient and we no longer get our orders.
Or the attack of the...
shipped plastic dildos.
We'll call it the attack of the A-drones. People will know.
The A drones in the point to it, or capital A. I don't know. Some shit like that.
This motherfucker has sniping lasers, too.
We went from talking about, like, Egyptian slavery to talking about Naruto, which is probably...
And Amazon Prime.
And of course, there's also, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arbitrary fucking meta decks of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which are so fucking stupid. And which makes me wonder, oh, you know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Really fucking needs?
What?
Fucking Labyrinth support. We need a new Gate Guardian. Because
Yeah.
you know how stupid... I mentioned before, like, if you had a perfect hand to summon Gate Guardian right off the bat in the first turn, what you would need is 2 corresponding Pendulum monsters, the 3 pieces of Gate Guardian, and Gate Guardian himself, because he can't be summoned from the deck or any other way, just from your hand. That's 6 cards in total. That's assuming you get all those cards on the second turn, and assuming that your opponent doesn't have any face downs to counter anything.
And he isn't
or
even that
Nash
great of a
Blossom.
monster in the first place.
Because dude is even, like, dude, he has more attacks, but he's even weaker than his 3 parts. The 3 parts, when they get attacked, can literally automatically turn a monster's attack points to 0. Problem is, that only works when they're attacked. It doesn't work when they attack. It's not like Honest or Dark Honest. That's the stupid thing about those cards. And so your opponent basically needs to avoid attacking them with their first monster. I say that first because they can only do it once for each when they're on the field. That's the stupid part about those cards. And then there's also
Pretty
the fact
much
that
once per duel.
Gate Guardian has no fucking effect. The only effect that it has is the fact that it cannot be normal summoned or set. It can only be special summoned by its own effect, which is so fucking stupid. You have to tribute 3 monsters. That thing is even worse than the Egyptian God cards, because at least the Egyptian God cards, they can require any 3 monsters, and they can be special summoned.
They go back to the grave afterwards.
And the thing is, they are also way better because they at least have actual effects. Because outside of what those conditions are for Gate Guardian, it has nothing else. Has no additional effect that increases your attack points by 1,000 or whatever when it battles a specific monster or anything stupid like that. No, it's really just nothing. Blue Eye's Ultimate Dragon can be brought out to the extra easy.
Instead I'll just use
using Cyber Step or Waking the Dragon. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth can be summoned using the new Cocoon of Evolution card because it ignores special summons.
I'll just use Buster Blader.
Oh yeah, that's what I remember seeing this one trend where people were talking about, hey, like what would happen to his girlfriend over the catch was she runs the Blue Eyes deck.
I run Buster Blader. That's all. That's all there is to it.
One comment says like, oh, that's fine. I'll just, every time she just plays me, I'll just play Buster.
Piss off your girlfriend and eventually get her to break up with you.
That's one way to do it. Because like,
it's not
powerful.
Yeah,
Boys are pretty powerful, but they're meant to just be heavy hitters. That's all they are. They're just heavy hitters. They have occasional protection, but only Max Dragon has that. And unless you're top decking Max Dragon, it's not gonna do you good. Also, wait, I forgot to look at the scarabs.
Oh yeah.
There's one scarab. Find the shutter control key card. Alright, before entering the office, jump up to the office roof to find a golden scarab sitting in it. Grab it and then enter into the office. Basically, before you go into any office.
Oh, the office out here? Or in there?
I think.
Oh shit.
You're close to it then, basically.
Oh, I'm supposed to go through here first?
Yes, yeah. Or you can go back. I mean, can you go back?
I don't know, that's the thing.
Alright, so you can just look up and find a roof, basically. The office. Find an office and find its roof. The golden scarab's there.
Because there was an office inside of there, but I can't go back in. I wonder if it's in...
Because that don't look like no office to me, man.
Maybe it's in here. Military supply base.
Let me check. You might have gotten past it, though. Wasn't paying attention. Did you have to find a key card?
Yep.
Now go back to the second floor next to the HPFSDS core crate and wait for the moving platform to pass by jump on the platform and jump on the adjacent train route. Wait for the next platform to pass and then jump on it. Jump to the next middle ledge. Open the
I am so far past that right now.
To the third floor. You will see an office room. I think you might have.
Yep, that was the office. Damn.
About that, I wasn't paying attention.
Whatever.
And after that, you open the helicopter.
You know what?
After you're done with the helicopter, I will have to remind you of another golden stick. You can just boot off the video, it doesn't matter.
Hey bitches, I hope you like explosives! Well, you need to stop selling me explosives, obviously. Gonna make me do a second boss fight just because I own that one so much? Okay, here we go. Need to hurry up and use my... Actually, no, I got fucking so many revive talismans, it's not even funny.
Or spam really fast because you're probably gonna run out soon. would be bad if you ran out in the middle of this.
That's why I was just gonna let the fucking talisman revive me.
My throat's fucking going. Naruto. So the thing about Naruto though, guy was kind of entitled though. People whined about how he was like everybody else. He wasn't. If there was any political character who was like everybody else, it was Rocket. But that doesn't destroy the. But again, Naruto did have a sad life. That much is for sure.
Yeah, people bullied him just to bully him because their parents bullied him or treated him like a fucking freak, and they should not have been allowed to do that. I get they weren't allowed to explain why they were that way, but they shouldn't have been allowed to act that way in general. And the Hokage totally had the power to stop them and didn't.
Yeah, but he would have been looking like a tyrant if he did that, so that wouldn't have been a good move on his part.
Like, what the fuck is the kid gonna do? He didn't get a choice about getting the fucking Nine Tails.
It's just that they don't know what he might be capable of. People are just fucking stupid like that.
And then they're all like, oh, he forgave us, and now he's our ultimate hero.
Wasn't there like an entire conflict with that sort of thing happening? Where you think it's treating you fucking bitch? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Take on the helicopter, and after you're done with the helicopter, basically you're gonna find another golden scarab.
Ow.
I think you're gonna have a hard time doing what you usually do with this. I kind of actually don't like this boss, this concept. I just feel like what you're doing is kind of stupid.
Oh, the fireball did not even work.
Yeah, I guess you gotta use arrows.
Gonna hero mode you very soon, motherfucker. Now I've got spirit until it works!
Bullets don't work.
Ow. Oh, it missed. I forgot. I dodge things automatically now. Haha! I dodged missile! I wish they wouldn't have put the railing. The railing's really fucking me here.
Again, it's an old ass game, dude. This is probably one of those bosses. You just gotta adapt and make sure you heal yourself when you're close to losing.
I have thousands.
Typically make a lot of mistakes, and you make a lot of mistakes.
I have thousands. Trying not to waste my healing.
No.
Revive me when I die. Full health.
You really want to waste those?
I'm by them too. Ow. I can't fucking hit the motherfucker and I only got so many arrows. Oh yeah, I can pick up some. But still, fucking bullshit.
Just wait till he's like in front of you or some shit. You just dodge shit.
Yeah, just go. Yeah. Ow.
You're doing some things. It's not. You're just really stupid.
Oh, I don't have any arrows. Which means I need to come over here.
Hey, you dead corpse. Use fucking arrows, asshole.
Just firing willy-nilly at this point. I wonder if that works.
I mean, you're making some damage. Doing some damage. Remember, your grandpa, he rubs his dick in broken glass. What the fuck is that even a thing? Damn freaking imagination makes them think things like that. Oh yeah, and Bleach returning too. That's another thing you're talking about. Bleach is coming back, Rock. that it was foolish to believe that they would ever come back. Nobody fucking likes Bleach anyway. I fucking, my goodness, people like the same people who were criticizing Bleach in the past and really said it was a shit anime are pretending to be hyped now, even though in the past they were talking shit about it.
Yeah, a lot of people, for some reason, talk shit about Bleach. Like, a lot of people talk shit about One Piece, too. But that's because 4Kids in One Piece started off so fucking slow. One Piece has one of the most boring beginnings to a series. It just starts off way too slow. But people don't want to give it, like, past fucking episode 4.
What?
Yeah, people don't have that 5-episode rule I have.
Did y'all never see a shonen anime before? This isn't like one of those 25-episode animes, nigga. Like, come on.
And then they're like, I just couldn't get started on it. It's like, well then, that's your problem. I don't know why you have that problem, but it's your problem. Where the fuck is this golden scarab?
Y'all fucking weak, man. One Piece is good.
The fizzness, man. Where's the fucking scarab?
Gomu twerk that ass, boy.
Gomu, where the fuck is the scarab?
Oh, fuck, I forgot. Alright, so next to the Muramasa statue is an enclosed wall. Use the continuous bird flip to the top and you will find a golden scarab waiting there. Grab it and then enter the door.
So it's the way I'm supposed to go anyways.
Yeah, so it's the last.
Actually, I'm gonna go jump down and turn that in. Yep.
You got it. You got the last golden scarab of the level, besides the one that you missed. Because we were talking about Naruto.
We're almost halfway there now. Halfway there. Rooftop.
So yes, Neji died for Boruto to exist.
And I feel like Boruto has potential. It's just some reason they like pulling out a bunch of bullshit. Like fucking motherfucker has his own version of a tail beast. Basically, what the fuck?
Okay,
his whole eye thing is
one of the best arcs that happened in early Boruto was literally not even about Boruto himself.
Which arc are we talking about?
The one where Sarada was mostly involved with Shin. The Shin arc, I think. Because that was actually written by Kishimoto. And I think they was like talking about, it was the arc where Sarada was questioning, hey, is Sakura really like my fucking mom? Because that bitch and
yeah, I wear glasses, she doesn't. I have black hair, she doesn't. I mean, I get that from my dad, obviously, but still, kind of weird. And bitch, we don't disagree, especially since your mom's a fucking cunt.
But also because people thought that she was literally Karen's child, and like literally just Sakura just took care of it. She was like, alright, yeah, I'm literally a fucking simp. I will raise this child for you. And it's like, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but Sakura's a fucking simp.
She really is. I don't like Sakura in the first place. Should have been Ino. Oh fuck yeah! You see that? I shot your missile out of the air, bitch! Oh god!
Okay, first off, Ino deserves better than Sasuke, though.
Which is why she got. Which is why she got who she got. Better.
Okay. I mean, in terms of like, look, first off, the guy's not, Sai's not that great of a character, but in all honesty, if I was in Ino's position, I would totally go for him better than Sasuke, because Sasuke, I don't think abusive as fuck, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you going, right? What's up with you, like, people who say that, oh, I would totally go for Sasuke, I would totally suck his dick. Y'all just literally want to get beat. Y'all just literally want a man to beat you, is what I'm hearing. Choking you out like Itachi did Sasuke that one episode of the original Naruto. That's what I'm hearing here.
I just want to be an Uchiha. Just not one of the ones that got fucking wiped out.
You mean, or one of the ones that are fucking bleed blood? I got period from my eyeball.
I think the whole reason they have that is because the Gekyo, but okay.
Are you sure that they're not just crawling in my skin?
No.
These wounds, they will not heal.
Is this an infinite thing? Like one of those challenges? It's starting to feel like one.
It doesn't say anything about a scene challenge here, but maybe let me see. Objective escape. Rooftop. You find the key. Get some explosives in your chest. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, objective. The figure some more copies. You destroy them. They're not infinite.
Well, I'm not seeing an end to these motherfuckers, so...
Leave, nigga.
Oh, I'm supposed to leave?
Yeah, they're not gonna give you anything.
Do I jump down? Like, how do I even leave?
Break all those glasses or the lights. Turn off all those lights, I guess.
Fuck, my shots.
Are you not turning off all those lights, nigga? Turn off those fucking lights! Not those lights. The ones in the tower thing. Those cops just came from.
Oh, those lights. Okay.
Not those. Oh. No. I'm not talking about those, nigga.
Those
I'm
ones.
talking about the ones in that high-ass building you were turning off some of the lights on. Yeah.
I was hitting...
those. You were hitting those lights and they were turning off.
That all... Yeah, solved. Oh, I blew up the tower. So...
I actually did not look at the guide for that to make sure. I just guessed it.
Military communications are down. Organized in shambles.
I mean, hey, I was being smart.
Yeah. Oh God! Get up! 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 Oh God! Oh shit! Oh.
Fucking Amazon Prime drones.
Fucking hate Amazon Prime. Drones. And the people. The people too.
If you gave us free Amazon Prime though, you gave us that shit for free.
No, I guess they think they should be able to walk right up to your fucking house for one, and fucking...
Oh, you mean some of the employees you're talking about.
Yeah, like...
Some of the delivery assholes, who actually just fucking aren't even fragile or careful with your shit.
No,
So
one walked up to my dad got upset, because one, I guess, actually, like, pushed the door open a little bit. Because my dad lives in a different house, and they pushed his door open a little bit, and then I don't know what the fuck it was all about. Do I go down from here? Where do I fucking go?
So one was just aggressively trying to push down the door. I don't know why the fuck they do this shit. Do they not realize that sometimes they can get filmed and people will know who they are, including their employers? I think that's the problem, because people think, oh, we're wearing a mask, nobody's gonna know who we are. We're not gonna get fired from our jobs or anything, some fucking stupid shit like that. Like, dude, I don't give a shit how much you're fucking paying for. Don't do your job if you don't want to do it. Don't deliver my packages like a shithead. If I don't have Prime, I just have regular Amazon. And that's how I got Katamari Damacy for the PlayStation 2. I definitely want to get the Switch version eventually, though.
So next... Oh yeah, I wanted to start using my fucking big sword more. But I didn't get to.
I didn't get to use that shit. Well, all this talk about Boruto made me hungry.
I am kind of hungry, actually.
I mean, you get to stop the video after this one, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Make sure of that.
Halt!
I don't think you have a whole lot left to do, though, so that's good.
Door's locked. Okay, so tell me something that's not helping me much, game. What about now? Door's still locked. Don't know where I'm supposed to go then.
I don't know. Look at the guy here. It's so close to being I think we just stuck with you using your brain.
I guess I gotta find another key card somewhere. No idea where I'm gonna find one though. Oh, hi guys. Well, you could look it up and be nice, but not that you're not always nice.
You're
Fucking damn it!
so close.
Why are they in a fucking hallway spamming rockets? You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you and your rocket launcher bullshit. I'll fucking use mine, bitches.
These niggas be fucking stupid ass. Fucking spamming their rocket launchers. That's kind of annoying.
Well, I found the key card, ironically.
Yeah. Well, that's probably where you were supposed to find it, I guess.
I guess what happens is you're supposed to go down there and find out it's locked. So when you go back up and try to leave, you run into them and you're like, oh, key card, cool. I think that's the way it's supposed to go. What the fuck does this thing have?
You did as the game intended you to do.
You know what this... Let's see what this thing does. I want to see what it does.
Do I know what anything this thing does? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite
Let's
sure.
see.
Do I know how to play
Ayane's
Metal
handmade
Gear?
it. When replenishes, reuse key power slightly. Okay. Da 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 da.
I'm thinking
da,
about
da.
adding like a certain Link monster to my Weatherly deck because they did come out with new Weatherly cards.
Yeah. That new Weatherly fucking rainbow bitch.
Moon.
Which moon, yeah.
Yeah, she's the dark version of the rainbow though.
Dark rainbow. Which they should have just named. They should have just named her fucking sun if they were gonna name the other one Moon, but they didn't know.
Well, they already have a sun.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the orange one, isn't it?
Yep. But they need a red one. They haven't come out with a red one for some fucking reason.
Which would you
They have all the
blood?
colors. They have all the colors for like the Weatherlies, except for the red color. Which is what I was thinking they were probably gonna do for support cards, but they haven't. They just came out with a dark version.
What kind of weather would even be red?
That's the thing. I mean, some people have come out with an idea like mist or smalt, or like one person did want to come up with
Eruption.
eclipse or eclipse or some shit like that. Like solar eclipse.
Weatherly eruption. Weatherly girl eruption has the power to melt all monsters on the field.
I mean, if that was the case, I probably wouldn't even need to use that summon.
Man.
All I gotta say is, if I gotta take out that Slender canvas, I'm gonna have to add some cards that make up for the full shit.
Literally, it's a shame.
I might have to put in kaijus for that to work.
I do think it's a shame that fucking Weatherlies have such a stupid fucking thing. And it's like, yeah, let's make it so they just constantly banish themselves and other cards and then they have no other use. Why? Why did you make that their
only
use?
Gives them protection. I think banishing by their own effects just gives them protection from other bullshit because they're so weak mostly.
Yeah, and then they get to banish other people's monsters for the fucking hell of it.
There is another deck that's like the Weatherlies, which I'm surprised you haven't tried out yet, which is like the mech deck. Because they literally have a similar gimmick to the Weathers, where they're like based on the rainbow, but they're like robotic knights. And apparently they have a lore to them. In the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters lore, in the Duel Monsters world, they're apparently an invasion of evil robots who go up against the World Chalice monsters.
I guess it's... What do we... Where is the safe spot? I want the safe spot.
But if you saw their Link monster, it's like literally has the same attack points as Rainbow. So I think that's probably where the Weatherlies got their ideas from.
I had to walk on that exact spot for you to fucking activate this. Are you...
Also, have you saved yet?
I can't yet. Remember, I gotta find a safe spot for me? I'm trying to find one.
Find a save.
It's got Tencho!
And then we should end the video because we've pretty much gone past 2 hours, I think. Anything you want to talk about before we end?
Not really. The path lies this way. Well, no fucking duh, Yane. Oh my god, did I just fall into a boss fight?
Let me jolt you.
Chapter 12. No, okay. It's just showing me the location. Oh god. That gave me a nightmare for a second.
And there is a boss fight, so you don't have to worry about golden scarabs or anything like that, but I would recommend finding a save.
Yep, just did.
Yep, you found it. Alright, so I think we're done for the day, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know how it is.
Yep.
We're so busy with our daily lives, but that's fine.
Well, everyone, peace out and enjoy.